Yeah, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Yeah, we need more wisdom, we need more love. I'm screaming peace on my people, I'm talking one love. And positive people, we need some more of. And black-owned businesses in my neighborhood really need to talk about our condition. TV and the media is painting strange pictures. If you see a black man, get your gun because he's vicious. Cops been killing us. Why you think it's cop killers died in the line of duty and the system is the victims? And when you hit the courtroom, you already convicted. But Trayvon and Michael Brown still ain't getting no justice in the long list of names. What you saying? They deserve it. People love our culture, but it's so hard to be urban. And all these urban legends, boy, I swear they ain't the story. Power to the people and the God be the glory. I'm talking to the people when we share testimony. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk.
Hey, my people, what's going on? You're tuning to Major TV. Let's talk. Talk my real engagement conversation with the black community. Hey, we address social, political, economical, and racial issues. Shalom, assalamu alaikum, hotel, and good day to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I want to thank Black Diamond for being the first person in the chat. Appreciate you so much for just tuning in. I see all eyes, black love, black power, black love. Blue Waters, thank you for tuning in. Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Camelo Malone, love you, GMJ. NFAC, the king. Chasta Osby, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in, love. Shower Smith, what's up? I'm here, Major. Crying, laughing. Now you know me. Hey, what's up? Darlene X in the building. Nice intro. That's my son. We'll be dropping the EP. We'll be dropping a single real soon. Yeah, big things happening. Thank you so much for Darlene X for tuning in. Okay. Africa in the building. Peace up, Major. Peace, bro. Africa, what's up? How you doing? Y'all kids in the building. Shalom, family. Shalom, 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 sister. Courtney McIntosh, B1, Alabama in the house. What's up? Bama, what's up with you? How you doing? Shirley J. Baker in the building. She always shouting out now. Raleigh, NC 919. Love, 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 love. Hello, family. Had the NFAC for life. What's up? What's up? My girl, Shalom, major blessings. Miss Fern Gibson Vinyard. How you doing? Shalom, sister. Glad you there to come through. Lindell Williams. Salute, major black power, black fam. GMJ, NFAC, UBKN. Shalom, Lindell, good day. How you doing, sister? Gene Coleman, Omaha, Nebraska in the house. What's up? My girl also pulled up a dear poke. Shalom, major and family. Love, love, peace and blessings. Same to you and much more. Dear, thank you so much for coming through. Danny Bryan, hello, major. What's up with you? Danny, how you doing? Such a beautiful day. Y'all do me one favor. You like and share this video. If you're new to my channel, you can subscribe by hitting that subscription button and you get the notification button. Excuse me, bell, so you can get all the content I drop. I drop content daily. Okay, what's up? Church boy, church, love and that muscle sound like that or like this. Yeah, that's what's up. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't know. Y'all ever seen this movie that came out in 1973? A former CIA agent, Lawrence Cook, organized black teenagers into well-trained guerrilla band bent on overthrowing the white establishment. The movie started off with a bunch of black brothers, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to be in the CIA. And I won't lie, probably like 20, 25, 30. And when they went through the process of elimination, this one brother stood out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else fell. And this brother did something that's rarely done and heard of. He went in the CIA to learn the operation, right? Then he went to the community and he shared the information. Now, this story of this movie, though it's fictional, we don't understand the subliminal message that come out a lot of these movies. A lot of these movies that we watch, what they deal with like government conspiracy, what they're dealing with co-op operations and what have you, they be having messages in it, you know what I'm saying? Even predicting what could happen in the future. Some of them have a real message that can probably happen, right? In this situation here, I look at a brother who cared so much about his people that he went, joined the enemy, learned everything about the enemy, and then turned around and brought the community. And he weaponized it, right? He weaponized knowledge. So once he learned something about the enemy, he brought the community what? The white fight this white establishment. And when you hear about someone being an agent, or he's an agent, they normally have been associated with Supreme Commander GMJ. They say he was security for Donald Trump. And I recently heard somebody talk about justifying the position, right? And we know he ran for presidency in 2016. But for sake of argument, right? Let's say he was an agent, right? And let's say the agent learned all the information, then create a white militia, explaining them about, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry I said white, my bad, a black militia. And let's say he decide to teach black people something we never heard of. We're not talking about the Black Panther Party. We're talking about a militia. If you look up what a militia means, you know what I'm saying, and what it stands for, right? It's still for the country and the government and whatever, and protecting the land and the people. But as we already know, it's established that it's something you can do legally, right? As long as you don't have a criminal jacket and so forth sworn and what have you, you can form a militia. We had never heard in our modern day time anything about forming militias. Even though we know back in the day, throughout the 1920s and what have you, how black people had to get armed and ready to fight against whites and what have you. But we're talking about right now in this day and age, this brother thought about teaching us how to form a militia, right? And his military expertise, his knowledge in the military, and when you let him talk about logistics and him talking about when you enter, you got to know have an exit to leave out and all the stuff he be talking about. I've never been in the military. I'm just been in the military, gotta help me out. But this brother really was trying to lay out the blueprint, right? He was telling you about the enemy and everything. For him to establish NFAC and then try to encourage militias all around the country. Unfortunately, a lot of people didn't want to answer the call. They wanted to be a part of NFAC. You didn't have to be a part of NFAC. You can create your own thing. And when I think about the movie, right? And I think about the message of the movie, I seen this brother really exercising that message. And this message had such a large influence, such a large presence on black people, not in the U.S., around the world. And the reaction from our own people, calling him an agent, for our own people, exposing things about whether it was true or not, whether he don't want to admit it or not, which we know he proved that he was running for president. Just the mere fact that he was bold enough to share secrets or share, I don't want to say secrets, just ways how to move based upon when he was in the military, right? Because if you ever heard him talk, he always refers to the military. He always refers to the military. And I don't understand how our people didn't see what he was talking about, right? That this government for a long time have allowed black people to be murdered, literally murdered, and had no answer for it. And our leadership want to protest or talk. And though, as we know, he didn't shoot nobody or what have you. He was preparing us so we have to shoot to defend. We should do that, right? People found reason to criticize. And what I don't understand is there was a movie wrote about a black man during the CIA. Was heavily taught through CIA, all kind of operations and this, that, and another. Then when he left from the community, he shared information. Why is it not happening right now? Each one of us now chat, even me, we supposed to be sharing we know to our people. I look at like the Nelly Fuller asked in that radio why he was in government all them years. He said you have to learn the enemy to know how to beat him. He talks about the 9 factors, right? The education, entertainment, and all that military and what have you. He talks about the school system. He talks about the 9 factors that the enemy control, right? And we have to understand, Jay recently said something about learning the enemy, right? We have to have people inside there, and we have to have people that learn that they can come back and share with us. We have so many black people that was part of the military, black ops, and all that, right? Part of the government and whatnot, right? They can really share real information, you know what I'm saying? But how we as a people need to prepare for what's to come. I just don't understand how we constantly justify our own demise. Jim just said, damn, it's 2021, and I can't believe people saying the same old stuff that they were saying then. We have become too watered down in our own way of looking at how we should approach our reality. Our reality is simple. We at war. And if we know we at war, what we supposed to do to prepare ourselves? We supposed to do for when the time comes, and I'm going to tell you what the time is. When the time comes, where there's a real purge. But what you mean, Major? If you starve out the people, if you make the people believe that the only way to survive is to fight among each other, right? Or to make people feel like, because there's something so bad about to happen, that if you don't take that shot, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to shut this down. We got to stop this, what have you. You're hearing about food shortage, right? You're hearing about you're being forced to take a shot. You're hearing about all these different things. You know what I'm saying? They're putting out videos I put up and everything. Everything is being weaponized against us. And no one, I take that back. A lot of us don't have a message for that. A lot of us not even talking about that. We more or less don't talk about each other and fight with each other. We have a real situation going on in our community. And this real situation is something that, not something that's just coincidental. It's something that we have to remember. There's an overpopulation of people. You know what I'm saying? They're saying there's not enough food and not enough land and so forth. I'm getting too much off to my next live tomorrow. But I have to just let you know that if we're gonna keep things in perspective, right? We're gonna keep things in perspective. Let's look at what everything he did in comparison to what this movie was talking about. Learn an enemy. Apply what he learned. Implement our community. Open eyes of people. And he kept it B1 first the whole time. People talk about his ego, they can say this, they can see that. Any day he was getting the job done. Gun sales were out the roof. White people got a bit nervous. Black people want to open their eyes while a lot of them want to duck it for cover or act like it wasn't real. And it's so disappointing to see that a lot of us really took for granted the power of what he was doing. I just look around me every day, and when I be on YouTube, I see how we be on certain challenges. We divulging a lot of toxic stuff. We've been entertaining a lot of stuff that's not even healthy for us. But to each his own how you want to live your life. But at the end of the day, you should want to be on the right side of history, on the right side of the fight. When you get caught in all that extra stuff, you go to entertain stuff that had nothing to do with the movement, with the people, that's when you're dropping the ball. And for me, I'm just so disappointed that, I know that our people hurt, and I know that we are targeted. There is a genocide in our community. I know that this government or no one can tell me that what they're doing is not orchestrated. I know the perception of the Black community and Black people in the world is because of the enemy, what the perception was. But do they want to be us? Do they want to think like us? Do they want to possess our greatness? We feel understand why they want that. See, all the secrets and stuff and all the stuff that's going on in Africa, they got all that. And then live, we so easy to be paid off that you would never hear people talk about it. Elena Porter got the Afro-descendant nation building, solving land that's about to go before the United Nations. They established that we're solving people and then demand reparations because of human violations, which is easily be argued. It's well documented in everything. See, right now is the time we got to separate the real from the fake. You got people complaining about where you been at all this long time. GMJ just pulled up. Y'all just pull up with that. Y'all been around 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and y'all haven't accomplished nothing. Nothing. The little y'all accomplished, they trying to take all that back. Even your voice right, they trying to take all that back. So when you look at the big picture, you've been around scores and blows. I'm talking about old school, as our old school way thing. Scores and blows, you achieve anything. But you got people coming on the scene that's really about true change, exposing new media, because exposing old media is new media, Black media, you know what I'm saying? That righteous media that come with that real stuff, right? And it's fighting against good, fighting against evil, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so sad to watch in 2021, the movement is so commercialized. The movement is so ass backwards that a lot of time you can't determine where a person's sincere or they're just talking. I watched the young pharaohs in the game for a long time, right? How his brother rose to success. His ego got so big, right? He just think he can say anything, do anything, beat on women, whatever, and feel justified, right? And then want to say he don't want to be Black no more. And then want to turn around and attack the Black community. That's what Emmy wanted to do. See, they got a thing called intelligent food. You can learn so much, speak spiritual, scientific, secular, what have you, and at the end of the day, do dumb things. You're never bigger than. You're never bigger than the movement. You're never bigger than the cause. You're never bigger than the people. You're just a small atom in a large universe. You know what I'm saying? You're a small atom in a large universe. All of it does connect. Everything interrelates. The moon, sun interrelates. The earth interrelates. Us as humans, the natural order things. Cause we got power of the whole dimension. We got power of the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be superior, but at the same time, we gods among gods. But if we don't understand that, we don't acknowledge the Most High, and we don't be humble in our walk. I did something. I walk around my subdivision. I did a video saying, "Don't let your ego destroy you." Right? And I'm watching how this brother, all the missteps he making. And that time he apologized wrong. And that time he really understood the fact that I messed up. Come more and more with the foolishness. More with like, oh, this, that, and other. I'm watching how YouTube just tearing them up. Sisters and brothers just tearing them up. You can't take on the whole black community when you're wrong. But they say I watch people that just literally go at GMJ, go at each other with no substance. I'm watching grown ass men in their 40 and 50s talking about fighting. I don't get it. I'm watching our people and get killed by the enemy. Watch our people get locked up by the enemy. Watch our people starving. You know what I'm saying? I watch our community suffer by the enemy, and we fighting among each other. That's bad. That's why I'm trying to stop the clip. That's why I'm like NFAC for life as for support. But again, I support all movements as long as the still stands for true liberation of our people. I would help OC out, the great about 24-hour on fundraisers. I would definitely try to help out the best way I can to help Bro Ozone, help OC with Bro Ozone fundraiser. Forget this lawyer, I mean, it's sad, man. Like, I don't really affiliate with a lot of organization groups, largely because I see how they write towards GMJ. I don't affiliate with a lot of people because, to me, when I hear you talk, I hear when you rock, you come off as phony. You know what I'm saying? You come off as ingenuine. I don't have no time for that. My life means a lot to me. My people life means a lot to me. My family life means a lot to me. I'm not about to do anything crazy to jeopardize my family or anybody. I'm gonna use tech, but I'm gonna be prepared. So if I have to react, it is what it is. I try to make sure my family's straight, but yeah. But too many times, man, we don't really take this serious. And I just watch people how they commercialize for why people how we just I watch black people literally cuss each other, cuss their viewers out. Call black people all kind of names. We right there, watch them, enjoying them. I don't be feeling that. I don't do nothing like that. I ain't gonna never disrespect y'all, never. You know what I'm saying? I understand we've been through a lot, and that wasn't willfully, and that was imposed on us. And some was slow, and others catching on, and some was just gone. We just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I love my people, so I have that much material about myself not to lose my cool. I want to thank Cyril, Lily, Shallow for the super chat. Thank you so much, sister, for the donation. The youth doesn't respect their parents because they see the cowardice in them. Learn human rights, love from Elena Porter at PendleFreedom.org. Thank you, sister, so much for that comment. And that's real talk. I believe that our kids watching us, our people watching us. And too many times we want to look the other way. Too many times we don't want to address what's really going on in our community. And I don't mean addressing. I was telling somebody the other day, and why I knew I had to step up. I've never seen nobody, have since I've been living, I've never seen nobody pull up in our neighborhood and really talk black. Really just get the black people what they really need. I've never seen that. Never. I never, like, as far as I've been living in the South, where I'm from, Louisiana, I never seen this. And it's going to be by the time we're going to have to go in the community and really put together a real community effort and organize the community. And I know everybody not, they're not gonna join. I know everybody not gonna be a part of we are part. But let me say this: we have kids, we have family, we have friends, we have people we know. They need help. They really do, and I don't think that we do enough of it. I don't think we do enough of really try to think about how we can organize going out in our community. I was being told about something happening in Baton Rouge, right? They said something wasn't happening. How them white folks just come together in Baton Rouge, went down there to I don't know, City Hall meeting, talking about voting on white folks and everybody out of office. They were just on them, had them rattled, right? Black people don't do that when stuff happens. We just accept it. And I understand white folks are privy. They feel like they have the privilege and they have the white privilege and so forth, so on and what have you. And they're gonna say and do whatever. But I feel like when we together, because like once we get it together, we are connecting the dots. We are taking things serious. We are pulling our resources and energy in our community. They're gonna have to reckon with us, and we don't get it. They don't have to reckon with us. Because they see we building our community. They already talking about black business building because of COVID-19 and blah blah. No, I don't care if it's COVID or not. If they have successful business that's coming out of COVID, that's a plus. I'm a business that I started my online business. I started was a success last year. So I know it's very, very, possible. But until we really just appreciate being black and we learn, pull back in the community, well, it's gonna be the way it is. We're still fighting and fussing as opposed to pulling our resources together. We still worrying about GMJ and donating to GMJ. Why GMJ want $1 million as opposed to just donate and keep it moving? Because there's so much work to be done. In fact, it's just one of the part of the big old puzzle we're trying to figure out. But what I don't understand and what I won't get is the fact that as a people, we refuse to really see that GMJ came for a righteous call to help us. You didn't have to be a member. You could be a supporter, a donor. You know what I'm saying? Because you have people that would support. You have people that would join. You got people like me that would support. You got people that would support, donate, and journey. It don't really matter as long as we still come together. We had a reason to come behind something and then organize everybody else around it or with it. Because they already got movements and causes going on already around us. In fact, would have been a part of what? The move. We got Umar with the school, you know what I'm saying? We got things going out here. You also got King Randall with the academy ex-boys out there in Georgia. There is movements going on. You got Kwame busting wide open there for black people, you know what I'm saying? Doing for self, helping each other, building what have you, exposing the wicked media system and what have you. We have real things around us. But the problem is we don't like it our own way. We hurt ourselves by constantly fighting among each other. But this topic I'm talking about, the spook that sit by the door, lessons learned from J, is simple. Learn from your enemy. Share with your people. Organize your people. It don't have to be from a military standpoint. It can be from business standpoint, education standpoint, medical standpoint, what have you. Just close your eye thinking about whatever black people need. We need learn more about technology. We need to bring that out community. We need more about our education, know more about education. Boom. We need black banks. Talk about that. We work in the bank. If we need a hospital in the medical field, Talk about that. We need doctors. Let's talk about that. We have to stop taking for granted what the Most High brand us with. Opportunity to evolve, grow, to overcome, to survive. In that process, what you learn, you pass on. It's easy for me to sit here and be like, yeah, man, that was fire what Jay did, man. Jay organizing this, that, and other, and what have you. And guess what? Black people see what's going on. Gun prices last year went out the roof. Black people got armed. They were sick and tired of this and blah, 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 right? He got the Perna car. He went to Brownsville, Georgia, with the Louisville, storm out from Lafayette, Louisiana. But not talk about how it was done. How, this brother learned, and then share the people, and then turn around, execute a plan to inform the people and prepare the people for what's to come if we don't be ready. Because all what have been happening in our community, we've been being tried the whole time. They've been trying us. Real talk. They have really been trying us. The way they have been killing us, the way they have been locking us up, the way how they have kept us unemployed or underemployed, the way how they refuse to fund our community, but fund everybody's community around us that's non-black. How banks deliberately want do no lending to black business and blacks in general. How the medical field, from psychology to the regular field, has so much racism in it. It's so much stuff that we have to deal with on a daily. That this was not, just something that just happened. This government have created so much mistrust in the black community. This country has created so much mistrust in the black community. We don't reason to trust them. You won't get mad because we don't want to listen to that nonsense. When your people exposing all the lies, we have to learn from the enemy and share with our people. Our people have the money so bad. There is black people that's in the banking. There is black people that know how to handle money. There is black people that's financially literate, like myself, financially literate, that can teach the community. We talk about capitalism and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Just learn it. Learn about that fake currency. Learn about their credit system, which all that started in Africa. They just didn't weaponize it to work for them, and they put their twist to it. The democracy, communism, all that socialism, all that started in the motherland. We have to teach our kids. We have to teach our kids. We have to teach our community. Too many times we move selfishly. We still been competing against each other and not against the enemy. We still stuck on type of cars we drive, how we dress, and all this crazy stuff. Come on, man. It don't make no sense. I'm talking to those who can, if they shoot it, if they fit the shoe, that's on you. But I'm talking to those who apply it to. A lot of us are not realizing that at the end of the day, what I have, what you have, don't mean nothing. When the enemy comes, taking all that from us. All that. We gotta see what's going on. I yield the floor to the chat. Much love to Grandma's J. NFAC, always my heart. Hello, Made TV. Thanks. Thank you. Peace and blessings, brother. Peace and blessings, you family. Red Tens. Hey, Major TV. Peace and bless. Peace and love. Peace and love, family. Hello from Georgia. Linda Bird. Linda Boy, how you doing, Linda? What's up? What's up? Head on the building. Peace, Major in chat. Peace, sister. at DeMarie. At DeMarie. I'm saying at DeMarie. Ben Rob. Shalom. My brother that made the TV. Shalom. Shalom, fam. How you doing? How you doing? They be showing us, but we was not getting it then. We woke now, boss. Real talk. All crowd 25. Hello, made TV and family. Blessed to everyone in the chat. Like power. Real talk. Operation Black Messiah was reactivated because of GMJ. In fact, traction was extremely strong. Real talk. Real talk. Yes, I admire it, Malcolm X. Real talk. Real talk. I'm trying to see how he could have been working for Trump security when he was running for president at the very same time. How would people believe everything when I research, shaking my head? And see, my point is, even given the benefit of doubt, was working for Trump. He would decide to say, well, hey, I'm about to teach y'all what Secret Service taught us. You know what I'm saying? And I get what you're pointing. That's true. My point, we don't even see that they're even doing it in 4 months. Even if he was whatever, like police can't change. See, I mean, people all the time in government become normal citizens that can share a lot of information. And I'm just being real about the fact that I'm giving the benefit of doubt. It doesn't justify how we went at him. It doesn't justify the fact that nobody got locked up, nobody was killed. I don't understand why I'm even hearing that right now. And I just had to just say what I had to say with the loud tonight, but I don't understand. I'm not even feeling none of that. Antoine Irvin, what's up, brother Major? And room, what's up, family? Thank you for tuning in. Gary Brand, what's up, big bro? Made the TV Let's Talk. GMJ always kept it real. Salute to the general. Real talk. The Ballad of the Bullet. Malcolm X. Real talk. real talk. Real talk. Shout out to Malcolm, man. Rest in power. Hello, family. Black love. Power unity is the key. Hi, Major. What's up? I remember Jimmy spoke on Spook that sat behind the door. Real time. I was looking for the video. I couldn't even find it. I can't even find it. Yeah, I remember that. I don't have enough subscribers to go live after over a year on YouTube. People have no idea the amount of information I have exposed to me in other countries. It's like we don't care. I'm about to go subscribe to the channel. I gotta go check y'all. Last time I looked up a channel, y'all let me go subscribe to y'all, see what's up with y'all. Real talk. Talk that talk, my brother. Major, you already know. What's up, Leroy? What's happening? What's up? Bam, huh? Average power what GMJ and us and NFAC members were unit. That's what they felt. Unification. Real talk, real talk. Matrix is so real. Let the ego go. My people want love. You're right. The movement has been commercialized big time. Big time. Big time. Speak the truth, big bro. Speak the truth. You already know, Garrett. Shalom and blessings, Major and family. Bless to you, sweetie. Thank you for coming through. The mentality of a house versus field. Real talk, real talk. Starting 13 September, New York City will require proof of visitations for indoor dining, gyms, and entertainment. Wow. Security. We only got a few weeks before GMJ comes before the powers. I really wonder if we understand just at this time in history. Wow. Speak, sister. Pindle hashtag Pindle for Freedom 100. Beats by Dizzy. We really need to be. We need to be B1 fam, for real. Shirley Reading Road, how you doing? Shalom, made the TV. Shalom, sister. Welcome to Ellen and welcome to Frankenstein Culture, American Slave Landia. Wow. Real tough. Shout out to Made TV. Adults Children. What's up? What's up? Isaac McQueen, former R&B singer Brandon Norwood has passed away 3 months ago, y'all. Brandon Norwood. 100. So, join your life. Shout out to Abdullah Du, aka Quest Man. Peace and blessings, beloved family. I love you so much, family. Love you too, Chester. What's up? Then the George says shalom, shalom, family, shalom, sister. Cynthia, she love y'all, family. Love you too. Respect, brother. Respect to you. Real talk. Come through. Holla at your boy. Facts 100. Midge, I'm so happy you support Grandma's G on your podcast. Thank you, Danny, man. Just doing the right thing. That's all, you know. I represent the good side of life, not the bad side, you know. I represent what's real, you know. And I seen the brother come on the scene. I personally been a formation in Lafayette, Louisiana. That's when I really got behind the brother. Seen was no BS. I seen that the brother was sincere. Heard him speak. I was just talking about my experience with him earlier. It was beautiful. Proud of even meeting him. If you don't realize, I was the formation. I never met Jay personally. I met Jay till like almost a year later. Well, you know, yeah, almost not a year, about 6 months later, or what have you, with the court date and whatnot. But I gotta support the brother. Real talk. Stephanie, what's up? Shalom, family, much love and blessings. Grandma G, NFAC for life support from Whitney. I'm ready for the next formation. Much love, me. You are appreciated. I double love you. Thank you so much. Just keeping it 100. Real talk. I got kids. GMJ was presidential candidate. He wouldn't be sitting in the audience with a crowd of racist Trump supporters. Go figure. Real talk. Real talk. That's right, Major. WikiLeaks whistleblower get much love. Our people got mental health issues. Real talk. Hashtag exonerate GMJ. I forgot to put on my thing, man. My bad, y'all. I bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the hashtag. Real talk. Salute GMJ, in fact, for life. Laura Mosley said, hey, Major, keep it coming because I don't care what GMJ did or didn't do. Is what he's doing now. rock on, brother. Much love. Love you too, baby. Melvina Washington, what's up? Hey, family. In fact, forever blessings and peace to all. Great talk, Major. Black power, sister. Willie Patton, Major, can you look into doing a free GMJ rally before or on his court day? We'll get a drink on that. We talked about his court day, right? We talked about it, right? I supposed to heard a word a couple of days where he hadn't called me. So it's possible. It's very possible. The only thing I don't like is I hate last minute notice. Hold on one second. Hold on. I hate last minute notices. So what? I don't know. I even more or less worry about getting out there safe and what have you. I wish it'd been like a 30 days or so in advance. When he told me his code day was coming, I was like surprised, but that could be a good idea, but it definitely have to be organized and whatnot, because a lot of times we be showing up anyway. We be showing up. Excuse me. It's not a bad idea though. Trump up charge, Biden let it go. Real talk, real talk. He woke us up. And guess what? He can drink on that. He did. Lyle was asleep. Lyle was rearing. Lyle was just sitting back like myself, waiting to make a move. We may have been doing things actively, but on a small scale in our community by informing, helping those we can help. He did that. So that's why I say even if you want to say, well, hey, he's an agent, right? If you want to say that he worked for Trump, all that stuff, right? Hypothetically speaking. But then he realized he been fooled, he been bamboozled, he been tricked. And his people have really been taken advantage of. His people's really been told. His people's really been massively excluded. There's a genocide of people. And he decided to change and say, I'm gonna be for the people. And he go make a move, right? He put on his fatigue, he grabbed his bullhorn, he grabbed his guns, you know what I'm saying? And he go make some noise. He go pull up Brunswick, Georgia. And then he sit down with people and be like, this is what we need to do, blah, blah, blah. All those people from different groups, right, decided to get with his brother, like, okay, cool. He take charge, right? And they see the people being drawn to him because he's addressing the violence in our community. He's addressing the social ills in our community. He's addressing the violence from the police and whites. He's addressing this, right? People gravitating to this. They gravitating to it. It start building. You don't hear now one bad thing by the white media about GMJ. Now, one bad thing the white media said. Now, one thing the government can come on. I was waiting to see if the government going to pull something out on Jay, right? The government didn't do that. But you know what? Black people, when they're going back in the background, he an agent. Look, he's sitting behind Trump. All this coming from black people, right? Now, where they working and whether they be with the enemy giving us information, I don't know. But black people bring all this stuff out, right? He'll get the people killed. He don't know what he's doing. He don't have expertise in this. Somebody got shot. Now, you're wrong. The media said somebody the media did say something about when a gun went off, whatever. He don't know what he's doing. The media, they did a little nitpicking, but it was nothing real major. But guess what kept happening to turn on black people? When NFAC was deflecting, black people from NFAC were on platform doing this. So when I see it, it was us. It was us hurting ourselves. With all that being said, Jada one became the fall guy. Nobody was the fall guy. Nobody else went to jail. Nobody else got shot, killed, whatever. And for people to still perpetuate and say these things about him and stand on their scent about it, I don't get it, So for me, yes, I'm gonna support him. For me, I feel like you're wrong. For me, I feel like you didn't do this. You didn't do this. Don't think by a long shot this is effective, but don't think brother didn't like how things have been going. But brother, that humble and focused to stay focused on, hey, let me give him these charges, let it be about the people. That's why when I call him, we're always on the road, we communicate with each other. And at the same time, I understand what he's dealing with. I understand it's serious. People might dismiss it and so forth, small, but they're serious. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to what's going on with Bro's fight. I support both of them, right? But I feel like people are still forgetting what this government is really trying to do. And so having, they're picking us off one by one because we not staying together. And that's a problem. So I'm just to the point where I am not trying to play no game with nobody. I'm gonna call a spade, whether you like it or not. I'm gonna keep it 100, whether you like it or not. I've criticized Jay about some things I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? I kept it 100 about how I feel about certain things. But what I also did was kept it a buck with the people and kept everything together. I was never trying to openly put nobody down. That's not how I do. That's not no black person should do. If you know people's for the, if you know there was a black man and woman for the people, even if a misstep, you should never want to put them down and bastardize them, criminalize them, and turn them into monsters to the media. When the media can hijack it and run with it. We're fortunate they haven't gotten as bad. We fortunate still this brother still living. Because we know anybody rose into this government like he did, they'll be dead or locked up. Think that the Most High is with him. Our cause is our cause is a well in life. Only because of the Most High and the Most High seeing favor in what he did and how this have really been instrumental in our community. GMJ and Major are real kings by saying they forgive the people who came against them. Real talk, real talk. Thank you for the compliment, real talk. White people sit together. Why can't we? Real. I almost said real. That's a real question. Real question. GMJ most definitely woke us up. Real talk. Facts. The fact that he still is remaining strong is enough reason to salute and have respect for the brother. To the GMJ. Real talk. Because his spirit is not broken by a long shot. GMJ believes support black self-reliance. Most black don't. I support black self-reliance. Real talk. Government understand who Jim J is, and only if black people could see the light. Unity is the key. Facts. Speak, King, with that truth. Thanks, sister. Thanks. Salute to our brother Otha and Kente. Black Power. Salute to them brothers as well. Salute to our brothers on real talk. I will be doing the 24-hour thing. You know, timeline will be like 6 to 9 on Friday. I'm definitely going to be on the telethon and marathon, help raise some money for Ozone to get this lawyer. We don't judge white leadership. We don't judge white leadership like we scrutinize black leadership. Brainwash. Real talk. Real talk. Thank you, y'all kids. Speak. I will always support Jim J because he support black male leadership. I came from a male dominated family who support female independence within the family, not outside the family. Honest did, amen. Yeah, the brainwash is strong. You know, I always say that. Too many Judases, real talk. Yeah, that's why Jim J said he was the spook that sat by the door. And I definitely had to re-echo that tonight and remind people about the movie, the actual movie, starred by Lawrence Cook, a 1973 movie. And y'all want to know, the movie is free on YouTube, y'all. Just Google Spook that sit on the door. The Spook that sit by the door is free on YouTube. Just Google that, you can see the movie. It's a real movie. Check it out. And I will be doing previews of movies and talking about different messages in the movies and whatnot. But I re-echo what JR spoke about, and we have to understand it. And we all have to be spooked by it, though. We have to learn. We can learn from Read that again. My hands off to your calm demeanor. I cuss each X out on my page. No apology. I for one am suspect of those types. Um, I'm buffering out, Lynn. I'm sorry about that. Man, my internet been tripping. Can y'all hear me now? Send me a while if you can hear me. I'm still buffering. I'm still buffering, y'all. Oh, okay. They said, yeah, I'm still buffering. I'm still buffering? They said, yeah. Wow. Hold on 1 second. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch Meech and all of them, right? I haven't watched in a while. I believe she has strong content. I believe she don't be on point. I believe she's hella emotional. I believe she cuss like a sailor, you know what I mean? That sister just can go. I can't really just be getting into a lot of content, a lot of profanity and all this, that. Not because I don't curse. I use a little profanity here and there, but for me, I still support the sister and what she's trying to do, but I've seen some emotional moves she made, things she said, especially about Jay, that should have been said. I understood the stance she was saying it, but it's not justified. They have a cuss each other out. I don't promote that. I don't like what Kwame do it either, you know what I'm saying? But teach his own. I feel like we need to keep, we have to remember his personality and character. We're always selling that. It's enough for us to get gangster and get ignorant or speak our mind, but sometimes it's good to just be the better person. The higher road, leave it alone. See, for me, I can't do that. If I've had words, I'm gonna want to fight and all the internet fussing and fighting. I ain't into all that, you know what I'm saying? So a person call my name, I'm gonna call them back that. You know, that's as impersonal to me. Like you're in my face, that's different. Like I'm from a different cloth, so I'm cut from a different cloth. I don't even get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I stay away from that. But and I advise you, Siri, that be a lady first, be a woman first, a black woman, and I tell all that nonsense. If you don't rock with somebody, you don't rock with somebody. You don't have to be going at their throat because they said something that you don't like or whatever. Just don't rock with them, like for me, I observed a lot of people that was on YouTube and was in the movement for years that was saying the same thing GMJ was saying, even more. But as soon as GMJ come on the scene, they hating on him. Now they're going back on what they used to talk about. Now they're switching it up or whatever. And I had to start rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? I had to fall back because you're not being genuine. If I say I'm about it then, and you come on the scene talking about the same thing, but you're a bit more aggressive and you about taking them arms to make you move, I'm gonna root for you. I'm not gonna sit there and talk bad about you because you made comments about people that have been around for a long time. They haven't been doing what he's doing, should have been doing more, and it doesn't people get killed and not really addressing it and what have you. I'm not gonna get mad because the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. The shoe fits you, gotta wear it. Too many times we don't know how to take constructive criticism. Too many times we don't know how to admit that damn, you know what I'm saying? I could have did more. Damn, I dropped the ball, yeah, he's right. Let me get behind the brother. We don't know how to do that. We so busy want to fight out each other. We so busy want to show people we know how bad we was and how bad we is. But the enemy doing whatever they want to do. You're not even doing trying to do the enemy nothing, but you quick to knock my head off. You quick to come at me. And that's to me, that's fake. That's not real to me. So, but I advise anybody, don't level nobody. Don't stoop to their level. Like some people happy just being the way they are. To me, that's toxic. That's toxic when you're entertaining dumb stuff. That's toxic when you get mad over little things. That's toxic when you know your people is already toxic and going through some stuff. When I say black people are toxic, we are. We toxic in the brainwash. We toxic in an unhealthy way because of how we grew up. The things that's taught in our own household, the things that's taught in our own community. The brainwashing the church, you know what I'm saying? The government, the media, we messed up. So a lot of good people, a lot of us is messed up. And it's a transforming emotion when a person like that, you're transforming different spirits and stuff, different energies and vibrations. You got people take what you say on your platform and go fuss somebody else the same way. Nah. Ain't nothing wrong that we agree that we disagree. There's nothing wrong with us just taking them backstage and just taking them back, skewing back seat, just falling back. You don't nobody no explanation. If you don't agree with them, you don't rock with them, fall back. So when I started rocking with people, I fell back. They never knew who I was anyway. So when I come on the scene, I'm just a new kid in town that's really talking like they talk. I probably come from a different angle, but I really believe in personality and character. See, we don't realize that people watching us, our kids, family, community, what have you, people on YouTube, whatever. And if we show all this extra energy, we just all the time, like, damn, do we ever smile? Do we ever laugh? Is there anything good he can say? You know what I'm saying? How do you act in the time of adversity? How do you stand up? I'm going to tell you something how you do that. You never let them see you sweat. I don't care how bad it is. I don't care how tough it is. I don't care how hard it is. You never let them see you sweat. You have to stand in adversity and be focused. Razor sharp focus. Can't let nobody steal your focus, your peace, your joy, your mind, your spirit. Can't let nobody steal that. That's something you are, something you have become. You cannot let nobody stop you from being great, special. We have to definitely stay centered and let no one steal your joy. If it's not healthy for you, if it's not violent with the spirit, my advice to everybody, leave it be. Don't rock with it. Thank you, y'all kids, for the super chat donation. Thank you so much. Major TV, the family, appreciate your content and commitment. Yahweh, real talk. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Without Him, this wouldn't be possible. I try to stay humble because my walk sometimes it get heavy. It get stagnant. I go through my personals and what have you. Question sometimes what I'm doing, but I know that what I'm doing is right. But I give it all to the Most High, and I appreciate you and everybody that's constantly rocking with me, rocking with NFAC, rocking with the Black community, the movement. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Real talk. I appreciate y'all donation tonight. I'm very humble and accepting it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, Gary, yeah, kids, brainwashing real stuff. In fact, for life, drive on fake charges. Well, living the how you doing? Shalom, major and family. Shalom to you. Glad you're able to come through. Ooh, can't wait for a movie preview. Messages in them. I specialize in what the Most High says about them. I watch them in spirit. Real talk. Thank you. Queen Toupee W. We still have a lot of field folk we have to deal with. Yeah, we just gotta not even see them really. They focus on our people. John Cooper, salute, fam. Black power to you. Thank you for pulling up. Guess we all got that potty mouth laughing emojis. I don't have time for the BS. Real tough. Elevate gang put a brother in there. They don't like this talk laugh out loud. Y'all are silly, man. Damn, they made that thought we as black people were supposed to be on code, but our black media podcast don't support. We been talk positive about Grandmaster J. Yeah, that's a real situation. Me and OC the Great have been talking and stuff like that. And it's sad that if you support, like we told you support GMJ, people on the with the new Black Panther Party or other groups don't like you support the new Black Panther Party and other groups that saying the NFAC people don't like it. So it's a back and forth. I just feel like if you for the people, it don't matter what party you're part. I mean, even if you're somebody in fact or the new Black Panther Party or whomever, don't go that said something bad about Jay, you know what I'm saying? You have the right to not rock with that person, but it should still always be about the people. That's how I'm gonna remain to keep it. But as for Jay, yeah, I won't lie. Jay left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth. Um, People looking for fault in Jay, and people looking to come down on Jay. And I think that when they did it whereas it wasn't righteous. It wasn't fair, especially to the people, because even if he had whatever flaw, even a person had any kind of indifference, they didn't have to go public with it. They didn't have to blast him like it did. And I'm just talking about people in general. I mean, people that talked against him, excuse me. But a lot of people that's not supporting Jay talking down on Jay because a lot of them are affiliated or cool people in certain organizations. I know this personally from watching other videos and what they've been saying and what have you. So a lot of them just are biased because they rock. Like I rock with Jay. Y'all know I talk to Jay, call Jay not. We communicate. And we talk sometimes often, sometimes rare. I rock with him, no, but I am black media too, right? Not even wrong. Now, if somebody talking bad about Jay, I'll check him, but at the same time, and I would probably not have him on my show. But my whole goal wouldn't be to just, like not support black people just because man, this person, movement, because being that person, didn't get along and had words. I still support the organization and movement, but of course I'd be careful in the way I move. You know what I'm saying? I'm careful regardless, especially come down to if I rock with you and somebody talking about you, you know what I'm saying? I want to understand where all this energy come from, so forth, so on. And if we do have issues, how can we work together? You know what I'm saying? How can we really just sit down and discuss this and come to middle ground? All right, you don't agree with him and you don't like this one, but it's about the people that we should focus on. So for me, that's why I'm at my position. But it's crazy and sad that people are like not supporting like they should, especially black media. Thank you again, Sarah Silly Shallow. Appreciate you so much for another super chat donation. Thank y'all, BP. Black Power hashtag free Jim J. Hashtag free. Thank Kiara Charles Hodges. Free. Thank Yaka Charles Hodges. All right. Real talk. That's what's up. Thank you so much for the donation, sister. Definitely a blessing to just come through and just bless the channel. I really, really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Jim J took off. Jim J took us off life support and gave us life. We walking out of the evil hospital into the glory of light. No more flatlining. We wake now. We woke now. Give us some alkaline water. Thank you, Major Report. Real talk, sister. Thank you so much. Yes, Major Dad, rah, won't get us nowhere. Real talk. The funny part of why we do all that rah, and we ain't controlling nothing. we can't bust a grape in the fruit fight. Soon we put the gun, we dead. You gotta use tact, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the power that people take you down any way, any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so surprised that black people are so reckless with their tongue and their aggression, knowing they're really not ready, you know what I'm saying? Together, yeah, and even together, we know we outnumber, we have a better chance than fighting apart, you know? It's kind of crazy. Very wise words. Peace to you, my brother. Love your spirit. Black power, black power. Thank you, Security. Appreciate it so much. Just keep it 100. Shasta, I did the right thing to leave him right there in Atlanta. All right, Shasta. Meet your bear witness. I ain't changed. My hat is off to you. GMJ ain't perfect. Neither am I. Real talk, sister. Real talk. I'm gonna check y'all. Real talk. To check y'all. I'm gonna go check y'all soon. GMJ definitely was doing some spiritual hip hop in the morning minute and F over F, and I do miss it, but I'm patient. GMJ shook the hell out of a lot of people. He was calling out demonic spirits, I guess he was trying to say. Mega Tech in the building. What's up, Shalom? Much respect to you, Major Black Power. Black Power, King, you already know. Siri, yes. Did you see how she changed quickly when Jim J got those charges? Mm-hmm. I've been trying to analyze the phrase "our ancestors are in us." All I can come up with is they was afraid to fight black then, and now they is in us and still won't fight. When we fight back, I didn't say the ancestors was afraid. You had some of those afraid. There was a lot of that far back that's not documented. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the food to be caught at caught in caught in captivity, and a lot of them did fall back, got killed. And even in slavery, they were fighting back. But I don't like to say too much we didn't do, but I feel like our spirit been crushed a lot because every time we created something in the United States, they can't destroy it down. It's destroyed it. Housing prices raised up with redlining, police brutality, white flight, where they took all the jobs out the cities when blacks came out the South to come up, go to the North, different cities, promising, thinking that they get the American dream or promise of getting a good job, whatnot. Come to find out that was just not true, But true indeed, our people showed lackluster to fight back like we should, but we definitely have to not associate what's going on with us with the past because what's going on right now is because they have really they really just they ran a Mickey on us because I feel like leadership and people that had the power that was black in the community abused it, looked the other way, half-assed in the movement. Like, it's our job. Once we know better, we should do better. And if our community is lacking something, we need to definitely focus on bringing our community open their eyes. But that's definitely something we can bounce off. But I really would like to be careful with the answers because it was crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's it's on us now. We gotta figure this out. About black media, the sooner we realize that they are only window dressing, we will stop trying to expect different from them. Mm. Powerful words, sister. Powerful words. Thank you so much, friend. Daughter Zion. We all Major T. Real talk. Much love. Whenever a message is brought to take something from our comfort zone, the stones get thrown or a trick keep us off cold. Strategic, strategic, strategic call. Real talk. Strategic call. I see y'all was saying. I move on to someone else. I'm having with a new man. Thank you, Chester. You're pretty embracing. You're pretty personal business out there. Right? You found your new man. You left the old one, huh? I feel that. Shalom, black power, frustration, devices, devices plant themselves in our way, which only open our eyes to our open doors. We must keep on lock until our plans manifest. Real talk, real talk. Teach me to teach. I'm just keeping the vibrations going, y'all. Just trying to keep everything positive. Y'all like the video? Y'all share it. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscription button and notification bell. I drive content a lot. I thank everybody for tuning in. It's been an honor and pleasure to just share a real conversation about the spook who sit by the door. Lesson learned from GMJ. I hope y'all received the message. I was just trying to be as candid as possible. I caught somebody on live talking about Jay and arguing about the fact that that they had videos showing he was the agent and so forth, so on and what have you. And was it? I don't know. I just had to address this, like, whether he was the agent or not. That's definitely been disputed that he wasn't. But part of the matter is, we should learn what we know, bring it to the community, weaponize our community, weaponize with knowledge, so they can go in our community and teach our people, organize our people, and make a move, a righteous move to true liberation. It was definitely an honor. It was definitely a pleasure to enact with you all and to share real talk. If you haven't got anything from me tonight, hope you got one thing. That together we stand, divided we fall. What we know, we should share. And we should all try to unify our people to the righteous cause. There's no me that's bigger than we. We should always be bigger than me. Jay said it best, #turn me to we. Flip that me, that M and me, flip it back over to W, me, we. That's how we win. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Y'all stay focused, stay on cold, just be black. Peace.
To the people, the power is the people. They power in your ego. We power in this evil. It's power in this music. Got power and I use it like I'm a superhero. We really need a leader. Power to the people. The power is the people. They power in your ego. We power in this evil. It's power in this music. Got power and I use it like I'm a superhero. We really need a leader. Wish we could see that we hurting ourselves. Hate to see each other excel. Looking like crabs in the barrel. Wanna gossip, wanna judge. What if we all just unified and put all our differences aside to preserve our way of life and be black and keep our pride and be kings under God and speak words that are wise and don't glorify things that took our fucking people lives. We've been oppressed so long, we feeding on our own, disconnected from our people, stuck in zombie mode. Children of the lost tribes, just go back to Israel. They say I'm trivial, but I swear it's biblical. We need to come together, not only at funeral. I'm so tired of fucking funeral.